In this lecture, we will plot the influence line diagram for arches. So, IL for 3 hinge arch that can be plotted for RA, RB support. These are the support reaction at support A and B. Okay. It is for any type of arch. Actually, IL for 3 hinge, IL for any type of arch we can plot the IL by same procedure. IL for H, okay. Suppose I have arch with horizontal distance L, okay. In our case, if we are taking 3 hinge arch, because 3 hinge arch is determinate, and in this course we are dealing with determinate type of structures. So, VA this is RA is this one actually RA, okay, RA, okay, RA, this is H, okay, this is H, okay. It is better to write it as VA, okay. So, write it as VA VB, okay. So, this is VA, this is VB. If this point is A, this point is B. So, IL for VA and IL for VB, okay, for VB. IL for H, we need to plot the IL for H, okay, and IL for bending moment, IL for bending moment at any section, at any section x distance from support. So, the bending moment here, okay, and we know that this bending moment is what? It is mu x minus h into y, okay. At this section normal thrust, okay, normal thrust and radial shear, that we need to plot the ILs, okay. The parameters are these. So, first of all IL for VA, So, let us consider a point load, okay. Let us consider a point load at x distance, a unit point load at x distance. So, the value of VA, value of VB, VA will be what? Value of VA is L minus x by L, and value of VB is x by L, okay, x by L, okay, multiplied by 1 since load is unit. So, the plotation of VA, okay, at point A, okay, at point A, if the unit load is here. So, value of x is 0, means we have L minus 0 by L means 1, okay, ordinate as 1, and at point B, value of x, this one x will be L, so 0. So, this shape we will get. So, this is the IL for VA, okay. Similarly, IL for VB, that equation will be used. So, at this point A, x is at this point x is 0, means 0 ordinate, and when unit load is at point B, x is L. So, we will get unit ordinate. So, this is the IL for VA, IL for VB, okay. Now, IL for H, next we need to plot IL for horizontal thrust H, okay. So, we need to have the equation of H, So, H IL for H, okay. So, H is what? H is when the point load is at x distance, okay. So, since this is VA. Okay. So, bending value of H. Okay. Value of H will be calculated. Okay. Value of H will be calculated using the using the additional equilibrium equation at crown. Okay. We know that bending moment at crown it is 0, it is 0. So, taking this value is MC, this and 0, it is for right part and left part both. Okay. So, consider this one part only, consider right part only. So, in right part what we will get? We will get VB into this one distance is how? L by 2, VB into L by 2, okay, minus H into Y, H into Y, and Y H into Y is here how much? Y is rise, okay, rise, say rise is H, Y small h, and that equals to 0, no load is here, okay. So, what is the value of H? H is the VB into L by 2 small h, okay, VB, and value of VB is x by L, x by L. So, so we will get x up x by L, L will be cancelled out. So, x upon 2 h, okay, we are getting this one ordinate, we are getting this one ordinate, okay. And it is true for x is when x is from 0 to 0 when x is from 0 to L by 2 means for 0 to L by 2 means for AC segment, okay. So, we can plot the IL for H using this equation, okay. So, let us plot it. So, at point A, unit load at point A, value of x is 0. So, what the ordinate we will get? 0 here, okay, 0 here, okay. Up to this region we can plot, okay. At crown x is L by 2. So, the ordinate what we will get? L by 4 h, okay, and the shape is linear, okay. Similarly, when the point load is in BC segment, okay, when the point load is in BC segment, then what the shape of IL we will get? We will get the similar shape, means 0 ordinate of H at point B and L by 4 h at the crown. So, this will be the IL for H, this will be the IL for H, okay. Now, IL for bending moment, IL for next we will plot IL for bending moment, IL for bending moment means Mx, okay. Mx is mu x minus Hy. So, IL for Mx is the IL for Mx, Mx is IL for mu x minus IL IL of H into y at x, okay. So, we have plotted the IL for beam, okay, for beam that we have plotted, IL of H we have plotted, okay, and there is this is the minus sign, okay. So, after multiplying this IL for this one segment by multiplying this ordinate with yx is this one, yx is this, okay, rise of earth at that section. So, we can plot the bending moment diagram, okay. So, beam moment at certain distance x, okay. What is the ordinate? What is that ordinate? That ordinate is how much? This is x into L minus x by L, okay. So, this is the mu, this is the IL for IL for mu x. This is the IL for mu x, right, and IL for mu, IL for mu is plotted, and IL for h into yx, okay, h into yx. Okay. So, one more thing, at the crown, since IL for h at support has the 0 ordinate. So, we know these 2 points, we know these 2 points, right, and this one ordinate at the crown, that one ordinate, okay, that we know also very well. What is that? L by 4 h, okay, L by 4 h, this is L by 4 h, okay, multiply by y at x, multiplied by y at x. Suppose this is a, okay, suppose this is a distance, this is a distance. So, this is a, okay. So, that ordinate, okay, L upon this is how much? This is L upon 4 h, into y at x, okay, y at x. Let us calculate this, let us calculate L by 4 h into y x. Let us calculate, okay. So, L by 4 h into y x, okay. Let us calculate it. What is the value? L by 4 h is L by 4 h, no problem. Put the value of y x at x, it is 4 h by L square into x into L minus x, right. 4 h will cancel out, okay. L square, this one is going to cancel out, then what is remaining? X into L minus x divided by L, okay. What it means? And what is this? This is the ordinate of IL. This is the ordinate of IL, okay. This is the ordinate of IL, ordinate of IL of mu x, okay, at section x, means at the crown, these two lines will have same elevation, okay. So, that point is known to us. So, h moment is this one, h moment is this, h moment is this, and mu and IL for mu is this, okay, that we are getting, okay, same elevation, okay. This height and this height both is same, x into L minus x by L, or you can say it is L by 4 h into y at x, okay. Now, what will be the use? What will be the use of IL? Okay, what will the use of IL? This IL diagram for bending moment indicates that when point load is at the section x in itself, then it is giving maximum ordinate, okay. Say this is positive, this is negative, okay, because this beam moment is positive. So, this will be positive and this is negative. So, the positive bending moment will occur when the point load is at the section in itself, right, and negative bending moment will occur when the point load is at the crown in itself, when the point load is at the crown. When the point load is at the crown, then we will get the maximum negative bending moment. And what will be the value? This ordinate multiple of this ordinate, this one ordinate, and load value. Okay. Load into ordinate of this one. So, for maximum positive bending moment, load must be at the section in itself, and for maximum negative value, load must be at the crown in itself. Okay. And what this diagram, this I L of H, what it indicates? It indicates that H horizontal thrust is maximum when point load is where? At the crown. When point load is at the crown, then the value of H will be the maximum. Okay. Value of H will be maximum. Okay. And VA, IL for VA and VB are showing that when the point load is at A, then we will get the maximum VA, and that will be what? That will be the equal to be the load. When the point load is at point B, then we will get the maximum value of VB, and what will be that value? That value will be the will be the load value, equal to load, because 1 multiplied by load means load. Okay. So, this is the application of ILs. Okay. And the remaining thing is IL for normal thrust, IL for normal thrust. Okay. So, let us plot IL for normal thrust. Okay. IL for normal thrust. Okay. We know that normal thrust N, okay, normal thrust N, okay, normal thrust N, okay, normal thrust N is normal thrust N is this one. Okay. The slope is this, the slope value is theta. Okay. Then normal to it is this is N. Okay. And suppose at this point say this is VP, okay, and say this is H. Okay. So, this component, this is also theta. So, it is VP into cos theta, and this is VP into sin theta. Okay. VP into sin theta, and for H it is H sin theta, and again ye H cos theta. So, the value of N here it is VP sin theta, okay, VP sin theta plus H cos theta. Okay. So, IL for what will be the IL for N? IL for N will be IL for VP multiplied by sin theta in and plus IL for H multiply with cos theta. Every ordinate of IL of H will be multiplied by constant value cos theta, and similarly for this one segment VP into sin theta, every ordinate of VP is what? VP is the VP. Okay. Let us take here. So, here VP is this one means VP is the shear at this point. Okay. VP is the shear at point, say this point is P. So, the VP is the shear, VP is the shear, right. So, we know that we know the IL of VP. IL of VP is what? Okay. IL of VP is, say this is the complete arch. So, IL for VP is this one. Okay. Here I am taking at minus, okay, this is positive, okay, because we are considering this one sign. Okay. This one VP it is for this one side, and for this one it is this. So, the IL for VP will have this ordinate. Okay. If it is x, then what will be this value? It will be x by L, and okay, no, this will be x by L, and this will be L minus x by L, L minus x by L. Okay. Okay. Let me check if this is, since this angle and this angle is same. Okay. If we are plotting by Mueller-Breslau principle. Okay. So, this angle and this angle for same for having same value, say this is y 1, say, and this, say this is y 2. Okay. Say this is y 2. Okay. So, theta is equal to y 1 by, so this distance is x is equal to y 2, y 2 is this one, y 2 divided by y 2 divided by y 2 is this one, y 2 divided by okay, what we are getting, theta is equal to y 2, okay, sorry, y 2 by x, and this one is y 1 divided by L minus x. Okay. So, so what y 1 is, so y 1 is equal to L minus x by x into y 2, and y 1 plus y 2 is what, y 1 plus y 2 is 1. So, y 1, so putting y 1 as L minus x by x, okay, plus 1. So, y 2 is equal to 1. So, here we will get L by x into y 2 is equal to 1. So, y 2 is x by L. Okay, y 2 is x by L f. Okay. So, it is x by L and this ordinate is L minus x by L. Okay. So, here that ordinate. So, I L for V p into sin theta, what will be the what will be the I L for V p sin theta, I L for V p sin theta, I L for V p sin theta, I L for V p sin theta will be this one and this one. Okay. And this ordinate, okay, this ordinate is sin theta. Okay. And this sin is this is also multiply with how much, sin theta, 1 into sin, because if you extend this, okay, then this ordinate is 1, if you extend this is 1. Okay. So, this is, so this ordinate will be calculated by according to geometry. So, this ordinate, say this is this one ordinate, say it is y 2 dash. So, y 2 dash will be what, it is sin theta, divided by L is equal to y 2 dash by x. So, y 2 dash is equal to what, it is x by L into sin theta, no problem. So, multiply simply multiply by this ordinate into sin theta. So, it is x by L sin theta, okay, and this one is L minus x x by L into sin theta. Okay. So, this is the plot for V p into sin theta. Okay. V p into sin theta, you can also understand in this manner. Okay. And H for V p sin theta, okay. Since this is plus positive, so we need to take minus of H. Okay. So, we know that I L for H is this one, L by 4 H, okay, at the crown it has. So, so I L for H, okay. So, this is the, if this is the I L for H, okay, I L for H multiplied by cos theta. Means this one value L by cos theta into cos theta, and what is the I L for n? I L for n will be this one thing, this one will show the I L for n, right. Similarly, I L for radial shear can also be plotted, okay. IL for radials here, since it is Q, radials here Q is what? Vp into cos theta, Vp into cos theta minus H into sin theta. Okay. Since this is the equation of shear. Okay. So, how we can plot it? We can plot it by we can plot it by plotting the IL for Vp and multiplying the ordinate of IL of Vp with which one? With cos theta. Okay. So, first of all plot the IL for Vp and multiply every ordinate with cos theta, right. So, let us plot first of all IL for Vp. IL for Vp is this one. IL for Vp is this. Okay. Since and this is x by L, if this is the distance, if this distance is x. Okay. So, this x by L will be multiplied by which one? Cos theta, will be multiplied by cos theta, and this one ordinate is how much? X by L minus x by L into cos theta. Okay. So, this is the IL for Vp into cos theta. This is IL for Vp into IL for Vp into cos theta. Okay. Now, we have to plot IL for H into sin theta. So, if this is crown C point, we know that at the crown ordinate for IL of H has L by 4H. Okay. And multiplying by its sin theta, we can get the ordinate for H into sin theta. Okay. And the ordinate at A and B we know very well. What is the ordinate? Ordinate is 0. So, we are getting this one shape, and that represents the IL for this represents the IL for which one? H into sin theta, IL for H into sin theta. So, what is the resultant? Resultant is this one. Resultant is this. This is the IL for H. Okay. So, we plotted the IL for different parameters, okay, involving an arch. Now, maximum bending moment in parabolic arch, okay, that can also be calculated. That can be also calculated with the help of bending moment, IL for bending moment. Since IL for bending moment is this, okay, this is x into okay, this is what? This is x into L minus x by L. Okay, this is at C. Okay, this is Ax. So, when point load is moving, so maximum value, for maximum positive bending moment, it should be here, and the ordinate will be this. Okay. So, calculate, we need to calculate this ordinate, and after okay, we calculate this ordinate. So, we will get value of mx in the form of x, and then differentiating x with respect to x, equating is 0, then we will get the value of x as 211 okay 0.2113 L, okay, that we will get here, it will be the point. Okay. So, we will get the value of x, and by putting the value of this x, we will get this, and for similarly for negative bending moment we have this one graph. Okay. And when UDL is moving, in that case positive and negative both are same, and that occurs at 0.234 from A or B, and the value is this one. Okay. So, thank you. These are the references, and thank you.